Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing an Erin Condren haul for you. I picked up two different orders during the week of the new 2020 to 2021 Life Planner launch. So if you want to see everything I picked up, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to save the Life Planner for last and I'm going to go with the accessories first. So in no particular order, the first thing I got are these heart paper clips. I took them out of the plastic so hopefully there'd be less of a glare. I think these are super cute. I intend to probably use these to like mark pages. I'm not exactly sure. I just thought they were adorable and I really wanted to pick them up. And please excuse my nails. I really need to just take the nail polish off. So that's the first thing I got. Then next we also have in the family of paper clips these jumbo paper clips. Again, I got these with the intention of maybe marking pages, and these are actually way bigger than I thought they were going to be. Let me just take one out so we can look at it. But it comes with it's a set of 4. And this is what they look like. They are quite big. I mean, look at that in relation to my hand. But I think they are really cute, and I really want to use these to like mark pages, or even just, you know, when I do planning, maybe hold pages down. I don't know. I just thought they were really cute, so I picked those up. Next we have, this is a repurchase for me. These are the transparent circles. I had bought these like 2 years ago and I do use them. I actually use them the way she like recommends. If you have a life planner, you know in the beginning there's always a calendar view, like mini sized basically, and I use the dots exactly how she does, like to mark certain things. If you can see how that looks. That you basically just use it to mark, you know, either paydays, vacations, whatever. I usually will mark like vacations, time off of work, anytime my boyfriend has a trip. That way I can kind of keep track of what's going on when, and I don't have to use a lot of writing to do it. I can just mark it with whatever color, and like you saw on this side, you make a key. That's exactly what I do. So I really do like these. I think these are a really good addition to have with the life planner. Next we have some sticky notes, which I picked these up. These are the retro design. They snap into the life planner, and I picked these up because I have the intent to do more plan with me videos. I know I've said this before, but the main reason I never did plan with me videos in the past is because usually, like for me, when things come up, I have to write it down. I can't, you know, wait until I'm going to do a plan with me for that month to write it down. So a lot of times I would already have everything like kind of planned out for the most part. So it's like, what would I film, you know? But I picked these up with the idea of I can use these to like mark certain things on certain days, and then I can come on camera and sit down and commit everything to pen on the actual planner, and then but I can still mark things, you know? And I do like to have these lined ones. I had picked up a pack of these in the past, like a different style, and I really do like to have this in case I want to just do like a quick short grocery list. You know, sometimes I go to the grocery store and I only need a couple things, so I really do like having this so I don't have to commit the list to actually being written in my planner. So this is nice, and I do like how it snaps in so you can have it with you, and it's just a nice little addition, and it comes with 160. Then also in the family of sticky notes, I picked up another set of the snap-in sticky notes, but this is the layers design, and as you can see they are different. Like the stickers you get are different, so it's not like I just bought two of the exact same thing. So again, same intention with these as well. I just really liked the design of both of these, and I liked how they each had different things. I have a feeling this one will be better for like pre-planning, just because there's more like squares and, you know, rectangles and just different things. And again, I love having the list format. I really do like these ones. I think these ones I like more than I like the other ones, but I like both. So I will definitely be putting these to use. Then I picked up more sticky notes. So I picked these up. They're like little tabbed sticky notes. Let me take them out of the package. You get 20 of each. So you have 20 of each one. So these ones have little dots, so it's like a dot grid. Then you have lines, and then you have blank. I really wanted these because I like how it has the tabs, so if I need to mark something in the planner or even in like my studies, whatever, mark it in the book, but I need it to stand out, then this is great because I can have the little tab peeking out to the side so I'll know it's something important that needs attention. And honestly, I just love different kinds of sticky notes, so I figured what the heck. And this has a little sticky adhesive on the back, so if I wanted to stick this into my planner, I could. I don't know that I'll actually do that. I'll probably just keep it with my planner, but it does have that option in case you want it. And then more sticky notes. These are also tabbed sticky notes. I'm going to take them out. So these ones are colorful, so you have lines, just 2 with lines and then 1 blank one. So again, same thing, it's sticky adhesive, and the same reason I picked these up is why I got those. I just want these to be able to mark important stuff, and you have the tab or whatever. So this is also nice too, because if you have a bunch of notes in your planner or something, you can kind of mark, like you could put school, work, or whatever, so then at a glance you can just look at the tab and know what that note is about. I don't know, we'll see how I end up utilizing these, but I just thought they were cute and I really liked them, so I picked them up. Then I got another thing I had been eyeing for a while, and that is the planner Folio. So like 2 years ago when I first got my life planner, I wasn't really interested in this, but then throughout the year, you know, I'd kind of go look at it, and then actually I think these came out like a year and a half, or I think these were new, like when I first started looking at them. I don't know the time frame, but I just never bit the bullet on it because I figured I don't really need it. But I really want to have a way to like keep my planner separate and organized from the other contents of my bag, because I usually do carry around my laptop, iPad, you know, a bunch of stuff for school, and I don't want the pages or anything to get messed up. Not that I've had that problem, honestly. I've never really experienced an issue with putting my planner in my bag on its own, but I also liked how the inside has these pockets. So for example, if I want to bring these around, I can just stick them right in here and then I'll have them, or I can even stick them like this, so I will have them with me. You know, I like how it has some extra organization for carrying the planner, and then the planner goes back here so it's nice and protected, and there's a pen loop. So if I truly just want to take like my essentials, like 1 pen, or actually 2 pens really, because you could fit a pen and a highlighter. Let's say I want to bring my pen, highlighter, my important sticky notes or stickers, and my planner. I can literally just grab this and go. I can get to planning or whatever, and I customize this. So the design is predetermined, like the flowers, but I picked what colors I wanted and I put my name. So I opted for a black background with these like pinky, they're definitely more pink than purple, but I just think it's so pretty. So I'm excited to give this a try. I do think I'll like it. I don't see why I wouldn't. And again, I just really like how it has the extra pockets for organization. Then the next 2 things I picked up kind of go together. So I want to give a little background on these items here. Now, previously I was planning my budget in the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly. So I was carrying around the Life Planner and the Deluxe Monthly all the time on top of everything else I carry around. So that was really frustrating, honestly, just to have so much bulk being carried around. So I was watching YouTube or something, and Caffeinated Kate, the woman I get stickers from off Etsy, she also offers the stickers in the Petite planning size, the exact same stickers, just in the Petite size. So I had come across a video of someone like planning their budget in the Petite planner, and I was like, oh my god, that's genius, because this is so much smaller. So this is actually just the lined Petite planner. It has 80 lined pages. I wanted to just go with the blank one because she does have some other ones, but they just didn't really fit what I want to do. So this is literally just a notebook. It's a Petite planning notebook, just with lined pages. So I'm going to purchase the Caffeinated Kate stickers like I normally do, just in the Petite size, and I can plan out my whole budget in this. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, the Deluxe Monthly has a monthly calendar. I figured I really don't need to have that because I have my life planner that has a calendar, and I can plan my bill due dates on that calendar because I will always have this with my life planner. So it doesn't really serve me to have 2 huge planners just to do budgeting, you know? So I also like that I have like unlimited space, basically. So in the Deluxe Monthly, at least the one I had, it was the month page, and then you had like 4 lined pages, which was enough. But if I wanted to track, like, because I usually do my big budget, I do 2 paycheck budgets, I do sinking funds, debt, and then that was it. That was all I had room for. So if I wanted to do like transaction tracking, I couldn't do that because I didn't have enough space in the month. But this, I can literally set it up however I want, and I have unlimited spacing. So then this comes along because these are like tabs for the month. As you can see, they are tabs to use in a dated planner, I guess. So I figured what I can do is to keep track of everything is once I get everything started, I'll add a tab, and then each month I can add a tab. That way if I ever need to go back and reference, I can easily flip to a month rather than having to like flip through and be like, oh, you know, what month is what. So I'm really excited about this. This is the only lined Petite planner she had on her website. The others were like different. There was either dotted or plain. So I actually think this is really, really beautiful. It's the Wonder Woman collection. And you know, when I ordered it, I wasn't like super excited about this design, but it's actually really pretty, and I like Be the Hero. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of is saying like be your own hero, you know, like, I don't know. I think it's really pretty with the gold foiling, and there's Wonder Woman in the background. So I'm super excited about this system, and I will definitely be doing a budget setup for June. I just have to order my Caffeinated Kate stickers, and she told me that the July ones are coming out soon, so I'm just going to order the 2 months at a time. I like to do that just to save on shipping rather than ordering each month individually. So as soon as I get those in, I will definitely be doing a plan with me in this planner. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And then the last but not least thing that you probably came here to see. Now first I want to show the storage box. So this is the box that the planner comes in. It is just like a cardboard box. Honestly, I'm not like a super fan of this. Like it's nice addition to have, I guess, especially if you do keep your planners. The one I got from last year, I actually just keep stickers in, so I don't really, to me, this is not like a deal breaker item. Like if she didn't include this, I wouldn't be upset, but it's nice that she does. It's like an extra perk. You can buy these separately, so if you wanted extras, you can buy them on her website. So if you think about it, that's like an extra however much this costs for free with your planner. So, and then also, I got this since I ordered on launch day. It was the free gift. It's the little clear clutch. I don't know what I'll actually use this for or if I'll even keep it. We shall see. I mean, this would be good for like sporting events, I guess, when, you know, you're supposed to only bring in the clear bag, but I don't really go to sporting events, so I don't know what I'll use this for. Maybe pens. I'm not sure. So that is the free gift. Then you also get this little pack of like freebies. In here are 2 20% off coupons, some little like inspirational cards, and some gift tags, which I do actually use the gift tags, and I keep them and I use them whenever I need to put them on a gift. So now let's get into the 2020 to 2021 Life Planner. This is the colorful layers. As soon as I saw this design, I was literally obsessed right away. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, I need it. There's just something about this design that I just really love, and I love the colors. I think it's so pretty. So the Life Planner comes with a removable ruler, and this is like a flexi plastic, so it's nice because 2 years ago they had like a firm, stiff plastic, and it literally broke very quickly if you removed it a lot. So I like how this one is more, you know, flexy. That's what they did for the 2019 to 2021 as well. This is really handy for when you need to draw lines or if you need to just make sure something is straight. So I do like that they include this. As you can see, it pops on very easy, and if you've never owned a Life Planner, these covers are removable, and she has a bunch of options on her website that you can buy. I myself do have some extra covers and even covers from years past because I never put the date on them because I figure I want to be able to have the option to use that cover again down the road. So in this year, I actually only put my first name. A lot of times I put my first and last name. This is the first time I just put my first name. I figured, honestly, I don't really need my last name on there, you know, and I thought this looked just really simple and just really nice. So I did opt for the colorful version. Honestly, I go back and forth because it just depends on the style of the year. Like, to me, I felt like the neutral was way too neutral this year, so I opted for colorful. And I went with the vertical layout. This is the first time ever that I'm doing the vertical layout. In the 2 other times I've purchased Erin Condren, I did horizontal. When I first even was introduced to Erin Condren, honestly, I was totally thrown off by the vertical layout. I did not want anything to do with it, but now I really do think the vertical layout makes the most sense for me because I do plan in like a list form. So in the horizontal one, what would happen is I'd have the horizontal box and I would do lists, but I'd end up having like 2 columns of lists in the horizontal day. So I figured honestly this just made the most sense. So then when you open it up, you always have a quote on every like tab. There's always something, and I mean, look at this design. How can you not think this is like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? So then when you flip the tab, the first thing you get is the 2020 to 2021 months, and again, this is exactly where I'll use these. These will go in here so I can mark anything, and I'll maybe make a key, or sometimes I'll just notate, you know, I usually make a key, so like if I have something for vacation or my boyfriend's trips and whatever, I'll mark that down. So these are just really nice, and I just love the layers design. I think that just looks so beautiful. Then you flip here, and this is the spread that I always end up like falling out on. Like when I first get the planner, I'm super motivated to use this section, and then a couple months in, I don't even touch it and I don't even look at it. So I'm not sure how I will be using this section. If you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know in the comments so we can figure out a way to use this together. I know some people do goal planning, you know, I don't know what to use this for. I thought about maybe doing like a memories, like I could do each month and then write down like major things that happened in that month that I would want to remember. I don't know. I don't know how I want to use this. So again, if you have ideas, let me know in the comments. Then you have a notes page, and you flip to, again, the quote. This is just, look how beautiful that color is. I think the colors are just so vibrant and just stunning. So one thing that Erin Condren got right this year was she listened to everybody, and now on the tab it flips to the month. Now last year it did not flip to the month, it flipped to this dashboard, and that was really quite frustrating for a lot of people because when you open your planner and you flip to the month, you kind of really want it to go to the month. When I first got the planner, I didn't really think about how annoying that would be, and then as I was using it, I was like, okay, that is kind of frustrating, because what would happen is you would flip to the tab, and then you'd have to flip again just to get to the month. To me, this makes the most sense this way, so she definitely took everybody's feedback and fixed it, and I think from what I've seen, everybody is pretty happy about that. So again, you have the layers. I mean, it's just so pretty. I just feel like it looks so nice. So you have, it's just basic. You have your month, it starts on Sunday, and you have a notes column, which I do utilize the notes column sometimes if I need to mark down something, or like if I have a birthday in the month, a lot of times I'll write like, get so-and-so gift, and then I know, you know, it's a monthly task. It's not something I necessarily will plan to one specific day until I know when I'm gonna actually do the shopping. So then you flip here and you have another notes page, and then you have the dashboard. So this actually changed from last year. Last year it had a birthday tab right here. It said birthdays, and this said goals. So she took that away. She's giving you flexibility in what you want to do with this page. To be honest with you, I didn't utilize this setup a lot in my other planner from last year. But a lot of times I was covering up the birthdays and putting like important dates, or like just covering it up and then marking important things that were happening that month. So I don't really know how I'm going to utilize this year. I may use it for some goals. I know last year I was putting like quotes or lyrics here. I absolutely love quotes and lyrics. And then I really didn't utilize this too much either. So I don't know what I will do with this. Again, if you guys have ideas, definitely let us know in the comments. That way we can all discuss it and get ideas from each other. And then you flip to the vertical section. So I'm not exactly sure how I'll like divide up the boxes. I may do like personal things, school, and like household. I don't know. You know, I'm just probably going to use it however it happens in the moment. So you get the little month up here. This one is June because this is June 29th and June 30th. But when you flip here, you have the month of July. So I know some people may be opposed to having this, but I can understand why she put it there. If you think about it, when you're planning on this week or whatever, you may need to think like, oh, what's happening next week, you know, and you don't want to have to like, okay, when is next Friday? You can easily be like, okay, next Friday is the 17th. You don't have to flip to the calendar. You don't have to flip ahead. I understand this concept. I feel like some people won't like this, but for me, I think I do like it. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it's not like I'm really going to use it for anything other than reference, but I do kind of like having that there. Again, I feel like everybody's going to have different opinions on that, but I think it kind of makes sense. I really do. And then you have some more notes lines, so if you have just like some general things for the week, you could put that there. So there's definitely a ton of writing space in this planner for sure. So that is the same for every month. And then you flip to... This is the last section, so right after next June, you have notes pages and a notes section. So this year, she actually just included lined pages. That's all you get. In years past, you would get like a couple lined pages. There were like dot grid pages. There were some coloring pages. I just think a lot of people didn't really find those to be useful as much as having lined pages. So I do like that she did just do lined pages, honestly. Like I never use the coloring pages, so I feel like this is really great. And then the last tab is the contacts tab, which it's funny because I feel like at this day and age, you know, like I feel like not many people really keep contact information written down. We have everything in our phones, at least me personally, and I'm sure a lot of us. So it's interesting to see that this is still a feature in the planner. I have to wonder if at some point in the next few years, if she will kind of do away with the contacts thing. I don't know if I've watched many plan with me's or like planner setups that have really utilized this page too much. I don't utilize this section. What I will use it for sometimes is if I like sign up for a website and I need to remember my login, I'll sometimes put that there, but I don't put anything like super important. Like I don't put my bank login info or anything, just because if something were to happen to this planner, I don't want anybody to have access to my bank account. But I don't know, I'll be really curious to know if this disappears or becomes something different, or maybe even just more notes pages. I feel like that could even be useful because you can always write down contacts if you had to, you know. So it'll be interesting. We shall see in the next few years what happens with this page. And then you have a flip to 2022. Now for me, honestly, I don't really utilize this section in the planner that much because it's not often that I'm planning things 2 years out. Like, think about it. We're only in, at the moment, May of 2020. So when I start this, it'll be July of 2020. I don't foresee myself planning out into January 2022, you know? I mean, I can understand, I guess, if you are planning some major thing a couple years out, like even maybe a wedding or something like that, this could be useful. But I really don't utilize this too much. I guess if somebody were to tell me at some point next year, like, hey, you know, we have a wedding in May 2022, I would be like, oh great, I can go write that down. So I see the use for it. Like, I think this will be more useful once we get into 2021. But again, I will only use this planner for like 6 months into 2021, and then I'll get my 2021 to 2022 planner, and I can plan 2022 in that. So it is what it is. I do, it's nice to have the option because I know there are people that do plan things out a couple years in advance. So I'm sure this is useful for some of us. And then you flip and you get some sticker sheets. So this is just really beautiful. I really do like the way these stickers look. I don't always utilize the stickers, all the stickers in the back, but I do like them. I think they're really, really pretty, and I'm going to try to utilize these more this year. So on this one you get some like to-do stickers, some just little decorative dots, habit trackers. So it's a really nice addition to the planner, and I do use these. I love the foiled happy birthday stickers. She had something similar in the last year planner, and I loved using them. Let's party, celebrate, the cupcakes. I just think these are beautiful, beautiful stickers. And then these stickers, they change each year, like in their design, but I do use these a lot. What I use these for actually is to track my weight. So what I'll do is whenever I weigh myself, which I try to only do like once a week just because I don't want to be super crazy about it, I will go in and mark, I'll put the sticker down, I'll put one of these down, and I'll mark what weight I was. So then when I look back at the month, I can easily see right away what I was at various points in the month. So I really do like these, and you can even use these for appointments too, because if you see the line kind of separates one section of it, so you could put like an appointment on this. I definitely utilize these, and I love that she includes them. And then you have a little pocket, which again I do utilize for things. And then she also gives you this perpetual planner every year. I literally never use this. Don't know if I'll be using it this year or if I'm just gonna like de-stash it, but it is included and it's nice. It's nice to get things with your planner. And then that is it. So that is it for the 2020 and 2021 Life Planner. And also, that is it for my haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you picked up anything from the new launch, or if you plan on picking things up. I know that this is a little bit early. We have until July, but I just didn't want to wait. I really wanted to get my hands on it. So I'm definitely excited about this, and I will definitely be doing like a move-in video, and I'm gonna try to do more plan with me's now that I have a better idea on how I can like pre-plan before sitting down to do the plan with me. So anyway, that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.